Good day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name's Out and today I am giving you a post-trail review of the backpack that I use for the entire Appalachian Trail, the Gossamer Gear Mariposa 60. So before I get started telling you what I thought of the backpack, I want to give you a few little details about it. Currently the Gossamer Gear Mariposa 60 costs $285. It comes in a small, medium and large back size. The configuration of bag I've got is a large bag with a small size hip belt because I'm really skinny. The backpack weighs 32.1 ounces, which is 911 grams. On the back I've got an Airflow Sit Light sit pad, which is an optional extra you can buy to replace the conventional sit pad that comes with it. The backpack is made out of 100 and 200 denier aerobic nylon. It's not quite waterproof, but it is water resistant. It's got a removable aluminium frame, which is velcroed on the inside. Inside the backpack, you'll find a water bladder sleeve that no one will ever use. The size of the backpack is 60 litres, divided into 36 litres on the inside and 24 litres on the outside pockets. On the front of the backpack, you've got a stretchy rear mesh, trekking pole holders, an ice axe loop. You'll also find these small loops that you can put lashing through. On one side of the pack, you'll find a very tall pocket which easily swallows up a tent. On the opposite side, there are two smaller pockets. One I was using for my water bottles, which is easily reachable. Despite looking shallow, those two side pockets are quite deep. As you can see, I can fit a 2 litre and a 1 litre water bottle inside those with plenty of room to spare. So post-trail, what did I think of this backpack here? Well, when I put it back on today for the first time in months after carrying it 2,200 miles, I had forgotten how comfortable it was. It really did mold to the shape of my back over the course of the trail, and I found that it was super comfortable to put back on. I used to carry a lot more weight in it though, and I used to find that the straps over the top of my neck and my collarbone used to pinch a little bit. So I used to find myself constantly adjusting the load lifters and the straps down here to try and get it to fit a bit more comfortably. But that's just me because I was carrying so much weight in it. I was hardly ultralight. I did used to carry a lot of food, so that used to weigh me down quite a bit. What I found really convenient was how easy it was to access my water bottles without taking the pack off. Some people keep a water bottle holder on the front strap, which makes it easy accessible to them, but I found it just as easy to reach back and grab the water bottle. As far as the hip belt pockets go, they were easy to access and held a lot of snacks. Unfortunately, they weren't big enough for my phone though, but you can get separate phone attachment pockets that strap to your backpack here. For anyone wondering about sizing, I am 6'1", that's 187 centimeters tall, and I had the large backpack. That worked for me really well. I found that it fit me perfectly. One thing about this backpack is just how huge it is. It looks massive, even on somebody my size. Just from the back, fully laden, it does come out quite wide and it sits quite tall when it's full. One question you might have is, would I buy it again? I think I would buy it again. As I've said, I'm really impressed with how well it held up to all of the abrasions. There are a few snags and tears on the backpack, but that's to be expected when you go on such a long hike. I did fall over quite a bit on the Appalachian Trail, stubbing my toe and tripping over, or falling backwards, slipping down a slope, and it did hold up really, really well. The plastic clasps on the hip belt did break on me quite early on, and I had to replace them with some that I found on a backpack in a hiker box. Stitching on it held up fantastically as well. I think that even after through hiking the Appalachian Trail, I could, if I wanted to, take this back onto the Pacific Crest Trail and give it a go there. It's still in really great condition compared to how it should be after everything that I've put it through. Another thing you might be interested in is how weatherproof it is. I would say that if you're going to use this in wet environments, you will want to put a trash compactor bag inside to keep your things dry. It doesn't hold out all of the water and all of the rain very well. The main pocket and all of the external pockets do come with drainage holes so that all of that water that gets in can drip out. I held a huge amount of gear in this backpack and it was fantastic. It was a great workhorse for me, and I found that it did everything I needed it to do on the Appalachian Trail except keep the water out. But with the addition of 1 or 2 compactor bags inside, I did manage to keep most of my gear dry. One little tip I'll say is, if you're slim like me and you have all this strap, you'll want to tie that down somehow, because I was on Katahdin and the wind was blowing and this thing was flapping me in the face and it got super annoying. So having somewhere to strap this down would have been great. It's not fantastic to try and put it anywhere. It just comes out, and there should be something for this so that that doesn't even do it. Annoyed the piss out of me. Lots of straps. So would I buy this backpack again? Yes, I would buy this backpack and I would recommend it to other people, but I will not be using this backpack on my Pacific Crest Trail. So stay tuned in future videos when I reveal what backpack I will be using for the Pacific Crest Trail. So that's it. That's my very quick post-trail review of the Gossamer Gear Mariposa 60. If you like this video, then please leave a like. Please consider subscribing and share this video to anyone that you know that likes camping, hiking and adventure travel. And for now, that's it from me. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. That's a siren. It's very noisy today.